Ah, the Eastern Caribbean where the sun shines, the beaches beckon, and the only real struggle is deciding which fruity cocktail to sip first. But let's face it, if you're watching this video, you're not just here to sit on a beach and sip rum. Okay, maybe a little rum. You're here for the full experience, snorkeling, sailing, maybe even trying to look cool on a paddleboard. So grab your flip-flops and get ready, because we're about to dive into the top beach destinations in the Eastern Caribbean, where sunburns are inevitable and your dignity is optional. St. Lucia, where the pitons outshine your swimwear. St. Lucia is the land of the mighty pitons, twin peaks so majestic they make your pasty tourist legs look even whiter. But don't worry, once you hit the beach at Sugar Beach or Anse Chastanet, you'll blend right in with the crystal clear water. Snorkeling here is like swimming in an aquarium, except you're the one gasping for air. And if you're not feeling sporty, just park yourself in the Sulphur Springs mud bath where you can bake like a potato while pretending it's for your health. Don't forget to tell your friends you climbed the pitons. Nobody has to know you were driven up. Barbados, where the surf's up and so are you, temporarily. Barbados is the place to ride the waves, or more realistically, wipe out in style at Bathsheba Beach. The Soup Bowl is world famous for its surfing, but don't be surprised if the only thing you manage to catch is a mouthful of salt water. For those who prefer calmer waters, Carlisle Bay offers snorkeling with turtles and shipwrecks, which is basically a real-life Pirates of the Caribbean. If all else fails, head to the Oystons Fish Fry on Friday night, where nobody will judge you for limping in after your failed surfing attempts. After all, nothing pairs better with a day of adventure than fried fish and a cold beer. Antigua 365 beaches, zero chance you'll see them all. Antigua proudly boasts 365 beaches, one for every day of the year, or in your case, every nap you'll take after getting sunburned. Half Moon Bay is perfect for pretending you're starring in a travel commercial, while Dickinson Bay offers every beach activity imaginable, from paddleboarding, cue the inevitable splash, to snorkeling with stingrays at Stingray City. Pro tip, try not to scream, "It touched me." When the stingrays glide by, they don't take it personally, but everyone else will. St. Kitts and Nevis offer everything from beach bars to volcanic hikes, so you can look at Mount Liamuiga and pretend you're really into geology while sipping a rum punch. At Pinny's Beach, you'll find calm waters perfect for floating on an inflatable flamingo, the true mark of vacation success. For something more extreme, rent a jet ski at South Friars Bay and see how long you can hold on before getting launched into the Caribbean Sea. Spoiler, it won't be long. Dominica is the nature isle of the Caribbean, which is a fancy way of saying we have a lot of waterfalls and places to fall down. If you're into hiking, Boiling Lake is a must. But don't forget, it's an 8-hour trek, so pack extra snacks and consider starting therapy afterward. Prefer the water? Champagne Reef offers snorkeling with bubbly waters, which sounds romantic until you realize you're basically swimming through underwater farts. Just go with it. Bienvenue à Martinique, where you can practice your high school French by asking "Où est la plage?" at every opportunity. The beaches here, like Les Salines, are the kind that make you think, I could totally live here. Spoiler, you can't. But you can kite surf at Le Vauclin or sip cocktails at Anse Matan while watching the pros do it. Remember, it's more about looking cool on the beach than actually doing anything. So invest in some oversized sunglasses and call it a day. St. Martin, half Dutch, half French, all fun. St. Martin is a tale of two nations. But really, it's just a tale of how many cocktails you can handle before wandering into the wrong half of the island. Head to Maho Beach, where the planes fly so close you can almost high-five the passengers. Disclaimer, don't actually try this. If you prefer peace and quiet, Orient Bay offers soft sand, clear waters, and enough kite surfing opportunities to ensure you'll get tangled in your own kite at least once. Grenada, known as the Spice Isle, is where you can enjoy a day at Grand Anse Beach before realizing you should have brought more sunscreen. The real treasure, though, is the underwater sculpture park, where you can snorkel through submerged statues and try not to get freaked out by fish staring back at you. If you're feeling fancy, take a catamaran to a secluded beach, or just stay on shore and sample as much nutmeg-flavored rum as possible. Both are valid life choices. The BVI is the yachting capital of the Caribbean, so naturally, you'll want to pretend you belong on a super yacht. Take a dinghy to the baths on Virgin Gorda, where giant boulders make for perfect Instagram shots, and tricky walking paths. Wear shoes. For the truly adventurous, kitesurfing on Antigua is a must. For the less adventurous, beach bars on Jost Van Dyke are the real star of the show. Just don't try to swim back to your boat after too many painkillers at the soggy dollar bar. You'll regret it. Anguilla is the perfect escape when you need a break from everyone. Not just a few people, everyone. Beaches like Shoal Bay East and Meads Bay are so serene, you might think you've stumbled into a private paradise. You can paddleboard, kayak, and snorkel, but the true pleasure lies in simply lounging and doing nothing. Just make sure to gaze thoughtfully at the horizon now and then. It's all about the ambiance. So there you have it, a whirlwind tour of the Eastern Caribbean's beach activities, from surfing fails to underwater sculpture gardens, and a fair bit of rum in between. Whether you're a snorkel enthusiast, a wannabe sailor, or just someone who enjoys lounging in the sun while everyone else wipes out, the Eastern Caribbean has a beach and a cocktail waiting for you. Just remember, sunscreen, sunglasses, and a healthy sense of humor are your best friends. Happy beach hopping! If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us bring more informative videos with a twist. Thanks for watching, and happy travels!